So I'm standing here, as you can see, in front of the front doors, and exactly 2 days from now, probably over 1,000 of you will be joining us. It'll be Saturday evening, and you guys will be coming into the school for homecoming. Okay, so like I said, in just a couple of days, over 1,000 of you are going to head into the school here for homecoming, which is great. It's a fun time of year. It's been a great week, lots of wonderful spirit. And homecoming is obviously the culminating event, and we love seeing all of you come in on Saturday evening, decked out in your finest, ready to have a great time. And that's exactly what the homecoming dance can be, a really great time for everybody. You're here with your friends, you're here with all the people you love to hang out with, dancing, great conversation, everybody's having a great time. The one thing I can share with you that tends to ruin it for folks is over the years, it seems like almost every single homecoming we have somebody come to the dance after making a really bad choice beforehand. And what I'm talking about specifically is using alcohol or some other substance before coming to the homecoming dance. I'd love to say that it's not a pattern, but quite frankly, I kind of feel like it is. I feel like almost every year we run into that issue. So here's the thing. You've spent a lot of time in DARE programs and all kinds of programs, so I'm not going to use this Panther Bites video to lecture you on the perils of drinking. But I am going to say that it worries me when I realize how many folks your age, whether you go to school here or somewhere else, think that they need alcohol to have a good time. At this age, that's a red flag to me, when you feel like you have to have a drink or you have to use some kind of a substance before going to a party or a dance or a club or whatever to have a good time. I'd like to think that the idea of just coming to a school dance with the great music and all your friends is good time enough. So I made this Panther Bites video because I wanted to say that to you all, that is a concern. And to say to you on a big picture level that if you or one of your friends is that person and you have some concerns or you're worried, we're here, and I hope that you'll come talk to us so that we can help. But specifically about the dance this Saturday, I'd love to get through this homecoming dance and be able to say that we had none of that we didn't have any issues, that we didn't find a single student who came to the dance under the influence of something, that everybody came here to have a great time and didn't need a substance to do that. So I'm really kind of imploring you to make good choices on Saturday night. I know I say that to you every day, but specifically Saturday night. Consider that going out to dinner and coming to the school to the dance and all of that should be fun enough. And know that if you do, and we're aware of it, then it has some really significant consequences, right? I've said this to you before. If you come to school under the influence of something, if it's alcohol, the minimum is a 7-day suspension and a 3-day stint at our drug and alcohol program at Douglas. And frankly, I'd hate to wind up our homecoming week with that for you. And the way we avoid that is for you to make the good choices that I ask you to make every day. You don't need that to have a great time on Saturday. All you need is your friends and the music and being here hanging out together. So make good choices Saturday, make good choices every day, and again, we'll probably have another Panther Bites video later in the year that goes a little bit more into the substance use thing, but for the purposes of this week, have a great time, do it safely, and we look forward to seeing you Saturday night.